Hey YouTube, it's Yuri. So I am doing a compare and contrast video today. So it's going to be on my three kind of beauty sponges. So I have the original Beauty Blender, the Real Technique sponge, and kind of like a faux one, which is the first one that I actually owned. So I always keep them in this jar, and I think it looks really pretty on my vanity. I always have this kind of on top of it, so I think it looks really pretty, and if I get more sponges, look really cute. But anyways, so kind of having them all side by side and they're dry right now. I don't know. I guess this one might be the densest. I mean, it's not a big change, but this one might be the densest. This one may be next, and then this one might be, I want to say, the softest. So yeah, that's that. And these all have been cleaned, of course. I do use the Beauty Blender solid cleanser to clean them all. And if you want to see a video on that, just let me know, and I will do a quick little demo. But yeah, these are really easy to clean. This one, you have to be really gentle when you clean it because maybe it's my nails or something like that. But I've only washed this one time, and I already have like little teeny weeny rips in it. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, so be really gentle when cleaning this and really take your time. This one, I had to really take my time to clean. These were a breeze. So I figured the best way to kind of show you guys is to kind of do a demo on them, and so I can compare them. There's a lot of these out on the internet, but I haven't seen any with the faux kind of Beauty Blender, and I thought it would be really good to kind of include that one as well because these are really cheap. I saw them on Amazon for like 90 cents each, or you can get a bag full of them, different colors, for like $5. So this is a really good deal. So for today, I actually have a helper. Can you come here, helper? So this is my son, Deshaun. He's going to go ahead and just wet these for me, and then we'll be right back. So here you go. Thank you.
Wet or warm?
Warm water, please.
Okay.
Okay, so while he's doing that, I'll go ahead and I will prime my face. I'm just going to prime my face with my Maybelline Baby Skin. And I'm going to use my my favorite foundation to use with these blender sponges, which is the Makeup Forever HD foundation. So I'm going to see how I'm going to do this since I'm using 3 sponges. Most people just use 2, so they do like half of their face. But we will, for the sake of the video, we will work it out. So I'm going to use this, and I'm waiting on my helper to bring back my sponges. Did you squeeze all the water out?
Oh.
You gotta squeeze all the water out, people. You can't have it soaking wet.
Here you go.
Thank you. So I'm just going to sit them in my jar just so they can be easy to put somewhere. Okay, so I have a mirror in front of me in case I'm looking down, you guys. I don't want you guys to think I'm all rude. Okay. So I already primed my face, and I'm just going to do it the way I normally always apply my makeup. So I have my foundation, I pump some on the back of my hand, and then I just dot it around my face. I'm trying to do it pretty even dots so that you guys can see how the sponges blend out. So that was like a half a pump the first time, and now I'm doing like, I don't know, like a quarter of a pump the second time. Maybe more than normal, just so you guys can see how it blends. Okay. Push my hair back. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the faux Beauty Blender. I used this for a while before I got the Real Beauty Blender, and I swear I had no problems with it. I still use it. I have some of these for clients, so I'm not gonna lie, I do like this one. So I'm just gonna start around this area with this sponge, and you just bounce it, and It does pick up some product. It is a sponge. So it's really nice for these kind of summer days so you won't like be all cake face. So you just tap it and it will distribute the product around your face. So that is this one. I'll do my nose as well. So if you see my sponge, it picked up some product, but it didn't pick up too much, which is what I like. And it pretty much covered up my face. So then we're going to use the original Beauty Blender. And I don't know if you can tell, but they really all kind of grew in size since they're wet now. So here's the original Beauty Blender. And again, you just pounce it on your face. And you work fast. I find that when you work fast, it really kind of gives you that flawless finish. So you just work fast. Okay, so the same, it does pick up some product, but nothing that you can't work with because it really spreads the makeup around your face. So there's that. And I think it looks really nice. These both have kind of the same finish. And here's the Real Techniques sponge. So it is really, really soft. I mean, you can't tell, of course, on video, but it's really, really soft compared to these, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. And it's I don't know, I really thought I was going to enjoy this flat side, but it really doesn't make a difference once you apply your makeup. So this is I do have this con with this. So I'm going to blend out my makeup. And I feel like this one picks up the most amount of makeup. Like you can see so much just went into my sponge. So we're going to finish blending it out because I'm not sure if it's just because it's, I don't know, because it's an orange sponge or what. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know. What do you guys think? So it picked up the most product from my face. It's so much in there. I mean, they all pick up a little bit. Like, you can see a little bit, but this one I feel has the most product. Like, it just soaks it up. So I'm not sure if I'm not using it right or if there should be another technique. But I feel like you can also see the kind of pink in my skin showing up on this side. And I feel like it's not as even. It's not really covering this pink around my nose. Whereas with even the faux Beauty Blender, it really covered it. So I always feel like when I use the Real Technique sponge, I feel like I always have to add a little bit more, which I'm going to do now. So I'm going to add a little bit more just to cover up that pinkness that is showing. So let's do that. I mean, it blends beautifully. It does. It does blend beautifully like the other ones. But if you want the lightest coverage, I guess I would recommend this one because it does pick up so much product. But if you do want more coverage, I don't recommend this one because I really feel like it picks up the product. I mean, for the price point, you know, it's really good. But in my opinion, for even cheaper, you can use these kind of faux beauty blenders. And I feel like I got more coverage and it didn't soak up as much product. And it's cheaper. I mean, I know it's not as expensive as the Beauty Blender, which the Beauty Blender in comparison picks up the least amount of product. Even though I did kind of the least amount of, I guess, surface area, it does still pick up the least amount of product. So it's kind of up to you with that, you know, depending on what you want to spend. But I really do recommend the faux Beauty Blender sponges. I do like the finish. I do like the coverage. I just like everything about it. I feel like it feels really nice on the skin and everything like that. I believe I got mine from Pink Stiletto Cosmetics, but you can find them on Amazon and anything like that. I do want to pick up like turquoise ones, purple ones. They have them in all colors. So I really recommend that you pick up the faux Beauty Blender sponge. I know not that many people recommend this one, but like even like this pointed tip, you can really get under your eyes, around your nose. It's amazing. So I'm not sure why people don't talk about this more, but I think they should. So in conclusion, I would really recommend the Beauty Blender, of course, if you have it. Of course, it has that cult following because it is a really great sponge. But if you don't want to spend the money, you can definitely buy this faux beauty blender sponge, which I will leave a link below so where you can find one straight to Amazon. And this is my least kind of recommended one because it just picks up too much products. I mean, not that it's a bad product, but it just, you know, especially since I use such an expensive foundation with my sponges, the Makeup Forever HD, I just don't recommend this one. So yeah, so save yourself even more money and go with this one. So that is my comparison of beauty sponges, and I hope this was helpful. And until next time, subscribe to my channel, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Instagram. Bye guys.